Welcome. Today we are going to be doing an interesting project. It's a crop blouse, and this is just a basic sketch of what I intend to have. It's going to be having a black fabric scrap that I had earlier that I'm going to use to make this project. It's just a straight cut with this big sleeve, and this place is going to have elastic here and elastic here, and it will be gathered here and gathered here. So I have a keyhole neckline at this place. It's just a very simple thing that will not take long to learn. So welcome. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I would like you to do so, and if you are a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you. Please like this video and comment if you are going to be doing a project like this even in the nearest future. Let's go crafting. What we are going to be needing: you need your tape measure, you need your pins, you need fabric cutter, and you need pieces of fabric scrap. So in this fabric scrap, I have different types of black fabrics that I have gathered over the years. Looking at my sketch, you will see that in this place I have some lines on it. So in this line is indicating that I'm going to be joining different type of fabrics according to their types. Different scraps together in this side, different scrap together in this scrap, in different type of black fabric. So I have different type of black fabric here. So this is a crepey kind of, all of them are crepey fabric. It's only this one that is a silky stretchy fabric. So for this one, I'm going to use it to do, there's going to be a collar here, a small Peter Pan kind of collar in this place with a V finishing here. So, and that's where I'm going to be using to do this part. So I will go ahead and select them. So this is a crepey fabric. I'll be putting all the crepey fabric on one side. This is Irish kind of fabric, is a cotton. I'll put it in a different side. And this is the slippery silky fabric. I'll put it in another place. So I'll go ahead and give it a press. They are all rumpled. You can see they are just scrappy fabrics, pieces of fabrics. You can see the yardage that I have there. That's small yardage. So I'm going to be, it's only this one that is a little bit long inside it, because the fabric I need is a very wide fabric. It's going to be long, so I'll make sure that I cut them into small pieces and join everything together before I give a final cut. So I'll go on, iron them and cut them into, and the angles that will be enable me to join it to this. I will use this as a base. This will serve as my base. So I will join this Irish on one side. I will join this crepey on one side. Then I will use this to finish the part, the next area. So I'll go on and do that, then come and show us. So this is the main fabric, the base that I'll be using. The length is 16, while the width is 48. I'm not cutting it out. This is what I have. I have this scrap, I have this scrap, I have this scrap. I also have some scrap here that I've joined to it already, and I have one more scrap here. So what would I do? I will just take the main base and start pinning it up on it. So I've pinned one already, so I'll pick out one. I'm pinning it according to the fabric type. So this is the crepey side, so I'll pin this one again here. Pin it. Make sure you locate the right side and pin it together, right side to right side. So I'll pin this one here using my pin. Pin this one here also. So I'll go ahead and pin everything. So this is how it's going to be by the time you pin it. Go ahead and pin the rest and join the same. I will join it, press it open, then I will show us how it looks. So I'm done joining it. This is what I have. This is the lines. This is this one. All the lines have been joined. What will I do? I will fold it into 2 equal parts because it's a very long strap. Fold it into 2 equal parts and give it a cut. I'll give it a cut here. So I'll take one out, fold it into 2 equal parts, and then place this is my pattern. I have the one for the front and one for the back. So I will go on. I want to make this particular part to be the front because it doesn't have too much of the joining, just 3 straps that are there. This place. So I will trace out the neckline. Then the shoulder, I'm going to just equal it down. And I've already gone ahead and placed the front. Please, if you don't have the pattern, just locate the center. I've folded into 2 equal parts. Locate the center and chalk down, mark down 3 inches. That is the basic neckline, and connect it. The 3 inches at the neck depth and 3 inches for your neck width. That's how you get your neck curve, and this is what you will have. So I'll go on and cut it out. Mind you, it's a keyhole neckline, so I'm going to be opening this place by 3 inches or 3.5 inches. So I'll mark it down and slant it open here to give me the opportunity to create that keyhole neck that I want to create. So I'm done with that. I'll go on and open it up. So this is what I will have. Then I'll take the back also and open the back up. Then I'm placing it at the neck points. You can see that I'm joining it from here, lock it here, and seam it to the extreme end. I'll lock it here. I'll go over and do the same thing over here. Then I'll show us how it looks. So I'm done joining it. I'm giving it a press. So this is what we'll have. Yes, just at the shoulder. So this place is still open. You can see, and the down is still open. So what will I do next? I will turn it to the back, using an opening here. I will identify how many I will be opening between here and here to create an opening. So what will I do? I'm going to measure from the beginning of this side to the end of this side. So when I measure it, what I have is 42. So the 42 that I have, I divided by 2, it gave me 21. So I'll got the middle point 21, and then I'll mark it here. So that's the middle point. I want to have an opening of 15 inches here. So what will I do? I'll divide the 15 inches by 2. That was 7.5. 7.5 is going to be. So I'll mark my 7.5 here and my 7.5 here. So this is 15 inches opening. So starting from this point I marked here to this end, I'm going to sew it close. I'll close it up with the same line. I will lock it here, and I'll sew and lock it here. The same thing over here. I will sew from this place, lock it here, and seam and lock it up here. So when I'm done locking it up, I'll come and show us how it looks. Have you clicked the thumbs up button already? Please, if you have not, please do so. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So this is it. I'm done joining it. This place is open. You can see that this is an opening. This will enable me enter the blouse and come outside. Yes. So I'll go on and try it. If there's more, and if I need more, I will let us know. But I think this should be enough for me to enter and come out. Then this side is the sleeve. So I'll go on and finish this place with I'll go and overlock it and just sew it up. Here I will go and seam it round, double fold it, and sew it 2 times. So when I'm done opening, when I'm sewing it, mind you, I'm going to be passing elastic. I'll be passing elastic band around this edge because it's going to be my hand that is around this area. So I will pass elastic. So when I'm sewing it, I'll leave it's a 1/2 inch elastic. I'll leave this, make it to be 1/2 inch sewing. So I'll seam it round. The same thing, I'll also seam it round. I'll come and show us how we are going to pass the elastic on it. We need a loop. We need to create a loop. So you just cut out a piece. This is what I mean. I've already gone ahead and created the loop for this neckline. We are going to be fixing it on the neckline over here. So this loop will be here. I'll use it to create a beautiful finishing here. With this will be finished. I'll use this button to finish it. And to finish the neckline, I'm going to be using this already made bias piece to finish to create my keyhole. Create it round. I'm going to cut my cape. You know, it's a cape. You can see that over here it's a cape neck. I have a cape here. and this keyhole. This keyhole here, I'm going to be using this bias to finish this to create the keyhole, and it's going to have this cape on it. So I'll go ahead and cut the cape. So this is it. I just use whatever I have here to create this cape. What I have here is, I'll use a smaller part. It's 7 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark 7 inches for the length of the cape. Then I'll fold it by 2. This is how it's going to be. Then I'll measure around for the width of the cape. I'll measure around the neckline. So this is what I have. 15.5 is my neckline. 15.5. So I'll go on and mark 15.5 for this space. The length is 7 inches, while the width is 15.5. So I'll mark my 15.5 plus allowance. I'll mark 16.5. So 16.5, that's what I will be needing. Cut out. So the width is 16.5, the length is 7 inches. So I'll go on and place it right side to right side. Sew this edge, sew this edge. But before I do that, I want to create this V effect on it. So I'll tint it a little bit. You get that? I also do the same thing here. So I'll go and finish this end and finish this end. Turn it outside and iron it to show us how the outcome looks like. So I've gone ahead and I've done sewn it. Look at it. I've sewn the inside. This is what I have here. I've already fixed the loop on it already. Then I'm gone ahead to join the ends of this cut out for the cape I did. What I'll do now is to pin it round and to pin it from one end of the neck to the other end of the neck. So I'm done pinning it. So this is what I have. This is how it's going to be by the time I'm done sewing. So I'll go on and seam it round. So I'm done sewing. This is what I have there. Finish this edge. I'm done it down. Finish this edge. So the next thing I'll do is to fix this button here. So the next thing is to pass my elastic band at the sleeves end here. So I was sewing it, I left an opening. So when you're sewing your own, from the beginning you left about 1/2 inch opening here that can enable you put through your safety pin inside and passing through the elastic. Have you already subscribed to my channel? If you have not done so, please do so, and you can like this video and give it a thumbs up. So this is where I'm putting, this is where my sleeve length reach. So I'm just going to measure. I don't want this to be tight, so I just want to use it to measure the arm round. Exactly what I have there, that's what I want. So I'll cut it out and cut 2 of it. Also the one there and one here. Okay, so this is it. So I passed through this safety pin at one of the straps here, and this starts entering inside one of the openings. So I will go over like this. Then pick one of the ends and knot it down with pin. Hold it down with pin so that it does not run inside as I'm going. So this is it. I'll quickly pass it and come outside. Have you clicked the thumbs up button already? If you have not, please do so. So this is what we have here. This is the sleeve. This is the down opening. This is the neck. This is. So I'll just go and show us how it looks.